Good morning. I don't know if I'm actually going to use any of this footage or not, but I figured I'd take it just in case I decide I want to. I look terrible right now, but we are actually out of town. We are staying in West Virginia. We're in a hotel, and this is like our first time taking advantage of being homeschoolers and being able to do this kind of thing. My husband has some work to do in West Virginia, so we tagged along, and we're just having some fun. We stayed the night last night, so this is our first day here, but they've got like a really nice indoor pool, so we've been hanging out in there. We're getting ready to go get some breakfast downstairs, and I brought some school with us, so we are going to do some school today while we're here, but we just needed to get away. It has been a really hard season. Specifically this past week was really hard. Our family went through some stuff we weren't expecting, so it's really nice just to get away and get in some different scenery and be able to mix in some relaxation, not have to worry about cleaning the house or making dinner or anything like that for a few days. So I'm really looking forward to it, and figure I might as well just take a little bit of video in case I decide that I want to share it with you guys. Ariana.
Stop recording.
Just got back up to the hotel room after breakfast, and things are still crazy. Look, and stop, as you can see. But we are going to settle down, please. We are going to attempt to do a little bit of school. And then after we're done with school, we are going to go, where are we going to go?
Pool.
To the pool and go swim for a little bit. But you got to get your schoolwork done first, okay? Don't lick me. That's gross. That's gross.
Name. My name is Dot. My little pot. It can be farm.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but this hotel has a really cool pool. It has like a waterfall, and then it has like a couple little waterfalls in the pool, and then like there's different settings you can use, and it'll like shoot water jets and stuff. It's pretty cool. And over here there's a hot tub, and then these two rooms are like theme rooms, which are super cool. I can't use them because I have the kids, but when Brian gets home from work, I might be able to go in them. And then around the corner is the gym, which I'll probably show you later. And then out here, there's like this nice little patio. In the summertime, it looks like they have like a splash pad over here. And there's an outdoor hot tub too that's open, so we went in there last night. That was really cool. They're not like super hot, so like that's why Logan is in the hot tub right now, because they're not that hot. It's like a bathtub. Can you wave hi? So we're in Cabela's in West Virginia, and I'm totally counting this as a field trip because all of these awesome animals are here. We just finished up a unit about Arctic animals, and guess what's here? The kids are loving it, but I'm not even sure if they're as excited as I am. It is an Arctic box, you're right.
Let's take the Arctic plane box.
This part here is like an African wing. They've got all of these animals. This is so cool. This is like being in a museum. That's right. What is a boy deer called?
Buck.
That's right. What's a girl deer called? Do you know that? What?
A doe.
Very good. In addition to all of the animals that they have, they had a huge walk-through aquarium at Cabela's. So if you're near a Cabela's, I highly recommend checking it out with your kids because it's really like a free field trip. It was really cool. We all had a really good time. And then after we left there, we headed to a Japanese hibachi restaurant for dinner because I thought that would be fun. And I have a clip of that I will show you in just a second.
Yeah. Oh, that's so super cool, Daddy.
So this is the next day of our trip. We went to a children's museum in Pittsburgh, which was really cool. Somebody suggested for us to go there, and we actually had a membership to this science program, I guess, or association, and we were able to get in free, and we weren't even expecting that. So that saved us like $60, which was amazing. But it was a really cool museum. If you visit there, I highly recommend that you take a swimsuit because there is this whole water room, and the kids were soaked like they jumped out of a pool. They have those little aprons that you see there. Those were just ridiculous joke. They bring a swimsuit because they literally looked like they jumped in a pool. But they had tons of fun, and it was great. And Brian was actually able to meet us after he got done with work for the day. So we got to play with him a little bit at the museum too, which was a really fun time. Logan, wave. Wave, Daddy. That's fun. One last dip in the pool before we head back home. And we get back home to snow because that is what spring looks like in Ohio. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, it would be great if you'd subscribe. That way I can see you in future videos.